Welcome back, warriors. Last time we were here, I defeated the cowardly Captain Jurlek after he killed our first officer and tried to give a Federation prisoner back to them. Well, that will be a costly mistake. As his body now litters the floor of this ship, I will assume my place as captain.
Captain, there is no sign of the Segpa on scanners. We do not know if the Feds destroyed her, but I suggest we not worry about that just yet. Engines and shields are operational, but we need Iridium to facilitate immediate repairs to other systems, and our Iridium stores were lost in the ambush. Fortunately, there are some asteroids in the vicinity that might have what we need.
Indeed.
Increase your speed using...
Yeah. So now I have Kagan. Fortunately, I cannot customize him until this training exercise is over. I mean, I can, but it won't show up. It'll only show his picture as it is. So I will leave it for now. Full impulse power.
Helm, full stop! Captain, I recommend we use the scanners to see if this contains any Iridium.
Very well. Proceed.
No Iridium on the scanners, but that nearby asteroid field may have what we need.
Very well. Plot a course.
Captain, I recommend using full impulse to reach the asteroid field.
Noted. Prepared for alt stop.
Helm, full stop! Captain, I stopped the ship this time, but from now on you'll be responsible for controlling the speed of the ship.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
We have found several asteroids that contain Iridium, Captain. Weapons are back online.
Then let's test them out.
Let's go! We found some Iridium!
Oops, wrong button. No one saw that. Alright, Kagan, what do you have for me?
I'm picking up a Starfleet distress signal. Seems that a frigate looking for us took a hit in a nearby asteroid field. They are disabled. They won't be out of action for long. I suggest we put an end to their hunt while we can.
Agreed.
What are your orders, Captain?
Prepare for battle. It will be glorious.
Mayday! We are disabled and under attack by the Morale Requesting assistance.
If you hear button mashing in the background, I apologize.
Sir,
But I like to be more interactive with my battles.
I suggest we take
I'm
them
doing
out.
this on the PC, so I'm using my keyboard. I could use the auto fire, but sometimes that doesn't work out so well. I prefer to use a hands-on approach. It gives me more satisfaction seeing these fools blow up in space.
Captain, the Feds are jamming our sensors. We can't get a lock on the Segpa while they do. We have determined the location of the ships that are jamming us, however. We should eliminate them so we can continue our search for the Segpa. It will be a tough fight, but the crew hungers for battle. I think we're up for the challenge.
Agreed.
Your orders, Captain?
Ready the cloaking device. She'll come up behind them. Catch them by surprise. Magnificent. Excellent. Do love the sound of a big explosion. Even though you can't really hear it in space, but that's not the point. Kagan, what do you have for me?
Enemy ships destroyed. Jamming effect neutralized. We are clear to resume our search for the Segpa, Captain. Your orders?
Resume scan for the Klingon vessel immediately.
This is Captain Kagdar of the IKS Segpa. Where is Captain Jurlek?
Jurlek is dead. I challenged the coward for command of the Barak and emerged victorious.
Ha! Finally! That miserable Toba has been a blight for far too long. Congratulations. May you bring glory to your ship and your house. Speaking of which, do you want to join our fight against this Federation battalion? My long-range comms are down, so I cannot notify High Command of the situation.
Kapla! Our disruptors thirst for more Federation hulls to lance.
Communications officers, make a report to command. Give them our coordinates. Tell them we are moving to assist the Segpa in battle.
Helm, set course for the Segpa battle stations.
Captain, the Starfleet vessel is hailing us. Do you wish to respond?
Put them on the screen.
USS Musashi hailing incoming Klingon vessel.
This is your opponent, Musashi. Do you wish to surrender?
Captain Jurlek, what are you... Wait. Where is Captain Jurlek?
It's an interesting hairstyle. I haven't seen that one.
Captain, Klingon defense...
Jurlek is dead.
Opening in.
Thank you. Jurlek is dead. I'm in command of this ship now.
Well then, I assume you realize how outgunned you are. I'll cut you the same deal I got Jurlek. Give us a prisoner, and we'll let you escape and live to fight another day. Failure to fly means save your ship and take prisoners by force.
Bold words, Starfleet. I hope you're prepared to eat them. Barak out.
It looks like Don wants us to fight. Shall we give them one, Captain?
We shall indeed. Make ready for battle. For the Empire. Kapla!
Making a huge mistake.
The only mistake was not destroying you sooner. Double. Safe. Foolish Federation. Really think you can stand up to the might of the Empire? Laughable.
We are going to stay here while repairs are underway. But you need to get that Federation prisoner to Kronos immediately. High Command is expecting him. You probably want to space him by now. I know I did. But that would be a career-ending move for you. Just get him to Kronos.
Understood.
Congratulations, warrior.
General Martok. Warp to Kronos. It will be good to see the homeworld again. Hail the prisoner.
So you're the one with my prisoner. Congratulations! We've captured him many times, but no one has ever actually gotten him as far as Kronos before he escaped. He's quite the prize. Beam him down directly to the prison here in First City, and we'll make arrangements for the prisoner transfer. Kronos prison facility out.
Prepare the prisoner for transfer. I'll beam down myself.
The prisoner has been received.
Old Crazy Eyes himself.
The prisoner has been received and muzzled. Typical human, in love with the sound of his own voice. Oh, some stuffy bureaucrat tried to reach you here. Word about your promotion has traveled fast, it seems. I suggest you present yourself to the High Council and get the formalities out of the way.
I'm already near that great hall. The Chancellor is not far. Switch back to my disruptor rifle. Where my bad left went out. Excuse me, gangway coming through. Out of the way! Chancellor.
There he is. The hero that brought us a Federation prisoner. The warrior who saved the Segpa. The rightful heir of a starship by right of personal combat. You have done well to start your career. I will be keeping an eye on you and your progress.
Kapla, Chancellor. It is an honor to command a ship under your leadership. Although that's gonna change soon.
Now, before you go flying off to find your adventure, there is the matter of your duties as a captain in the Klingon Defense Force. First off, there is the matter of Lieutenant Doran's husband, her Parmach. It is your duty to inform him of her death, as you are now her superior officer, even in death.
I will inform him of her passing to Stovo Corps, Chancellor.
We will find Chagrin, Doran's Parmach, working at the exchange.
Pretty sure I already know what it is, but it's nice to have a little green line to tell me. No. Tripped up by a bench. How degrading. Gaze upon it. The first city of Kronos. Magnificent, is it not? Ferengi.
Greetings! I am Farm, a fully certified banker and financial investor. What can I help you with today?
Where can I find a Klingon named Chagrin?
Chagrin? Oh, right. He's one of the maintenance engineers. Make sure the exchange computers are up and running. Last I knew, he was running diagnostics in the warehouse, located in the back of the exchange.
That's all I needed, Ferengi.
One more thing. As a first-time visitor to this exchange, you qualified for a free sample of our fine merchandise. You won't find better quality anywhere on Kronos, Warrior. And if you like it, feel free to come back. Like the Grand Nagus always says, the only thing better than a first-time customer is a repeat customer.
Fine. There'd better be no strings attached to this gift. Photon grenade. That is quite a gift, I must admit. Yes. Well, I'll come back to that later. For now, I must find Chagrin. What is this? What happened here?
Nausicaan smugglers. They must have known I was all alone in here. Ambushed me. They're pirates, robbing the exchange. Someone must stop them. I'm too injured to...
I'll deal with these pirates. When am I finished? You and I need to speak. Yo ho, taking a pirate's life for me. Is there anyone else I should be worried about? No! Oops. Sorry about that. That's embarrassing. But you are a pirate. You saw it, he had a weapon. Well, at least I won't have to hear him whimpering like a coward. Better to die than honorable, accidental death than, well, never mind. Nothing I can do about it now. Anyone else in here? More of them over here. Nausicaans, not very big on brains. Chagrin.
Quite well. You've given me time to recover my strength. But now I must find Mazharog and put an end to that miserable Tarek's treachery.
Who is Mazharog? He is Mazharog.
Tell them, Chagrin. Who am I?
Mazharog! You're nothing but a smuggling Yintach!
No. Wrong as always. I'm the one who's going to kill you. A real warrior never lets his prey escape.
You dare to challenge a warrior of the Empire?
Big mistake, my friend. Now. time to test out one of my new grenades. No, don't kill him yet. No. I wanted the final kill. Whatever. We don't use these. Needs the credit, you know. Since I'm not a science character, doesn't really matter.
You said you had something to tell me.
I am captain of the IKS Brock. I am here to inform you that Lieutenant Doran, your Pamak, has entered Stovokor. She died valiantly in battle.
I understand. She was a true warrior. Tell me, exactly how did she die?
She died challenging the traitorous captain. I killed the Batak myself.
It is good you were able to avenge her death, but she failed. I will not have Doran denied entrance to Stovokor because she died at the hands of a traitor. If you would have me, I would join your crew and fight by your side in her name. My talents as an engineer are wasted here in these warehouses. Let me battle worthy foes!
I accept your offer, Chagrin. It would be good to have you aboard.
You will be a captain worthy of my service.
Congratulations,
Lieutenant. Prison ward. Something I should know about.
Time for some upgrades. And why not? I'll give you one for good measure. Alright then. Let's get out of here. I have an appointment with a prisoner.
That prisoner you dropped off escaped with the help of 2 accomplices.
What?
One was a male Orion and the other a Nausicaan. The Orion caused a commotion, filing a complaint regarding a prisoner transfer that never occurred, and then kept shouting until he managed to distract the entire room.
You incompetent topa.
Meanwhile, the Nausicaan made his way into the cell block and shorted out the force field controls. Cameras caught him equipping our Federation prisoner with a holo-emitter disguise. The 3 then escaped into the city in the aftermath.
I knew this would happen. Fortunately, I'm still anxious for battle.
Security cameras caught the trio heading north before they were lost in the crowd. You are to search there for any witnesses that may lead us to their hiding location. I don't care what this prisoner knows. He's been more trouble than his value to intelligence. If he happens to die during capture, there will not be an inquiry.
I assumed as much.
I think I know where we can start looking for the criminals.
I'm listening.
The Chamber of Judgment is nearby, close to the Lake of Fire. An old judge I know likes to sit near the lake between trials. He might have seen something, and he's no friend to criminals. If he saw them, he will be happy to bring them to justice.
Indeed.
The Lake of Fire is just outside of the exchange. With luck, the judge will be there.
Good. Then let's head out. Oh, and there may be a dead Ferengi in there. He died from the pirates. Yeah, that's right. The pirates killed him. Bye.
Jurlek, if you've come to try and curry my favor in the courtroom, you're wasting your time and risking my wrath.
We are looking for a trio of escaped prisoners. An Orion, a Nausicaan, and a human.
Curious. I did see such a trio recently, but thought little of it. On reflection, the human was garbed in a heavy cloak, perhaps to conceal his prison uniform.
Did you see which way they went?
Indeed. They headed north, then west. They may have sought one of the tailors there to acquire new clothes to disguise themselves.
North and then west to the tailor. Then you have our thanks. Let us go. Out of my way.
Head west from the courtyard and down the stairs to the tailor.
Good, I can use a new uniform to spiffy up.
The stranger with the Orion and Nausicaan? Yes, they were just here. They made a quick purchase and then made their way to the bar to the west. Speaking of new clothes, I could outfit you and your crew in the latest in Klingon fashion for the right price. Come see me anytime.
Well, that'll be all for now. I'll be back later. For now, we must hunt down these Topak. Barkeep.
What can I get you?
Information. I am looking for a trio. A human, a Nausicaan, and an Orion. Yes, I know that sounds like a bad joke.
They asked about another Orion, a fixer named Garant, then headed downstairs. Syndicate business, I'm guessing. Anyway, their business, not mine.
I'll check downstairs then. You there.
A stranger, an Orion, and a Nausicaan. Reminds me of a joke I heard once.
There, you see?
Well, yeah, then again, perhaps this isn't the time for such things. You know, I did see such a group. They went into the back rooms, right over there, behind those doors. Always happy to help warriors of the Empire with anything they might need. Good hunting.
It is good to see citizens of the first city who know where their place is. Because I don't know where it is. I'm totally lost. Which way was it? Oh, yes, of course. Well, seeing as how you're the only ones in my crew, I guess it's natural to assume that you're going with me. Ready for battle. There could be traitors running around here. No prisoner will escape on my
That
watch.
is a suspiciously new console for an old building.
Knock, knock. Starfleet, what are they doing here? How did they manage to get this many of them on Kronos? Someone needs to have a talk with security. No, I do not want spiced tea. This is unacceptable. Not sully our sacred grounds with your despicable ways. Traitors. Just because we conquered your planets and forced you to work for us does not mean you can turn against
Looks
us.
like the spies have set incendiary devices to cover their tracks. We should disable these in case they are set to ignite later.
Like a few minutes from now, perhaps. Let's see, was it the green or the red wire?
Let's resume our search for the human criminal. That room in the back looks like a good place to start.
Agreed.
You're too late. You may have defused the bombs, but your quarry is long gone.
Well, that's too bad for you, because you're the only one left. Now, tell me what I want to know. As soon as the thing pops up. Spying on the KDF from within First City itself? You are looking at a lifetime of pain and suffering. Tell me what happened to the man you broke out of prison, and this won't get any worse for you. What do you think, Kagan?
He's not talking. Probably trained to withstand torture. We're not going to get anywhere with this one.
Start a search and uncover how the prisoner escaped.
KDF security is on their way. They can take this Bachtag to the infirmary.
Really? They did a great job so far. And an entire Starfleet operation working here, and then they didn't know it. Oh! He's getting away. I need to track him.
According to the logs, the last transport was to the shipyard in orbit above Kronos. If we don't hurry, our prisoner could easily secure passage out of the system. I recommend we go to the shipyard at once.
Let's get to it.
We need to make our way to the transporter pad to beam to the shipyard, Captain.
No, I was going to wait for a freighter to show up and pick us up. Do we have to run all the way there? Couldn't have just deposited us in the transporter room? Move aside, gangway coming through. Transporter chief. Beam us to the shipyard. Perhaps he went this way. You there.
You interested in buying a slightly used ship?
No. I'm more interested in a human that just left. Where is he? Give me a description.
Just minutes ago. I sold him a shuttle. He seemed in a rush to leave. Didn't think anything of it. I assume he's wanted by the KDF?
In a matter of speaking, yes. I need to track him down.
Lucky for you. I kept a copy of the transponder code of the shuttle he just bought. And I will give it to you at no charge.
Darn right.
In fact, since you're going after such a dangerous fugitive, let me throw in this technical manual. The spec should help your tactical officer to be able to eke some better performance out of your ship. Just to show you which side I'm on. Kapla! And glory to the Empire, right?
Why does this guy sound like Mark Hamill? Not that I'm complaining. That would be awesome, but you're smarter than you look.
Captain, we found the transponder signal. Standing by to beam you aboard and begin pursuit.
Well, very well. Beam to the ship.
I'm
be.
disappointed he was able to get off Kronos, but not surprised. He's a slippery one. Do what you need to do to bring him back. You have his warp trail, so I begin with that.
Understood.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
You need to get to Boris and recapture that prisoner. What
Right.
do you want?
Nothing. Alright, everyone. Well, I think that will about do it for this episode. Next time, we will go after that cowardly prisoner, and we will bring him back for justice. Until then, Kapla, warriors.